Hello, in this channel I cover celebrities and their rides. If you have a celebrity that you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments below. In today's video, I'm going to show you the luxury cars in Katy Perry's car collection. Katy Perry is one of the celebrities that has already made a name for herself as a phenomenal performer and is well known around the world. Her songs have a captivating quality to them that makes you want to listen to them all day long. Today's video is all about her life, work, and of course, her collection of cars. Catherine Elizabeth Hudson was born in Santa Barbara, California on the 25th of October 1984. She is an American singer, songwriter, and television judge who goes under the stage name Katy Perry and is engaged to Orlando Bloom. Perry's ancestors are from England, Germany, Ireland, and Portugal. After a wild youth, both of her parents converted to religion. Therefore, she grew up singing in church before deciding to pursue a career in gospel music as a teenager. She has an older sister, Angela, and a younger brother, David, who is a singer. Perry travelled around a lot as a child, from the age of 3 to 11, while her parents established churches across the country before settling back in Santa Barbara. During her elementary school years, she attended religious institutions and camps, including Paradise Valley Christian School in Arizona and Santa Barbara Christian School in California. Perry's family struggled financially, at times relying on food stamps and eating from a food bank that simultaneously served the congregation at her parents' church. Perry and her siblings were not permitted to consume Lucky Charms as children, since the word luck reminded their mother of Lucifer, and they were forced to refer to deviled eggs as angled eggs. Perry mostly listened to evangelical music because modern music was frowned upon in her family. She learned about popular music by borrowing CDs from her friend. Perry subsequently revealed how a friend of hers played Alanis Morissette's You Oughta Know, which influenced her songwriting and voice. "I pray all the time for self-control for humanity," she said, despite not identifying as religious. Perry began singing with her sister's cassette tapes in order to imitate her. She sang the songs in front of her parents, who allowed her to start vocal lessons at the same time as Angela. She began her training when she was 9 years old and was absorbed into her parents' ministry, singing in church from the age of 9 to 17. Perry received her first guitar for her 13th birthday and sang songs she had written in front of an audience. She grew up trying to be a little like a typical Californian girl, and as a teenager began roller skating, skateboarding and surfing. During her teens, her brother David described her as a tomboy, which Perry mentions in her song One of the Boys. She learned how to swing, lindy hop and jitterbug through dance lessons. Perry joined the Red Hill Records and released Katy Hudson, her first studio album, under her birth name in 2001, which was a commercial failure. She relocated to Los Angeles the next year after Red Hill stopped operating to pursue secular music, choosing the stage name Katy Perry after her mother's maiden name. Perry then began working on 2 albums with producers Glen, Ballard, Dr. Luke and Max Martin, which were eventually shelved, with much of the material redone for One of the Boys. She was dropped by the Island Def Jam Music Group and Columbia Music before obtaining a recording contract with Capitol Records in April 2007. Perry rose to prominence in 2008 with her second album, One of the Boys, a pop rock record that featured her controversial debut single, I Kissed a Girl, and the song Hot and Cold, which charted at number 1 and 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the United States. 3 more albums have topped the Billboard 200 charts in the United States. Teenage Dream, a disco-influenced album, producing 5 US number 1 singles, California Girls, Teenage Dream, Firework, E.T. and Last Friday Night, becoming the first solo female artist to do so and tying her with Michael Jackson's Bad. The number 1 single, Part of Me, and the number 2 song, Wide Awake, were later released as part of a reissue titled Teenage Dream, The Complete Confection. Prism, her follow-up album, blends pop and dance with themes of self-reflection, everyday living and relationships. Perry became the first artist to have several Vevo videos exceed 1 billion views, with the music videos for the chart-topping singles Raw and Dark Horse. Witness had an electro-pop style with a political undercurrent, ideas of emancipation, and what the band called purposeful pop. Smile, her 6th studio album, marked a return to her pop roots. On Spotify, all of her albums released by Capitol have crossed 1 billion streams. Perry is one of the best-selling musicians in the world, with over 143 million albums sold worldwide. Her music has been credited with influencing the 2010s pop sound and style. Let me know which song of hers is your favourite in the comments section below. She has 9 #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100 and has won numerous accolades, including 4 Guinness World Records, 5 Billboard Music Awards, 5 American Music Awards, a Brit Award and a Juno Award. She also voiced Smurfette in the films The Smurfs and The Smurfs 2 and released an autobiographical documentary titled Katy Perry, Part of Me. Being so successful and well known around the world comes with a slew of advantages. Katy Perry is no exception to the rule that you are free to indulge in anything your heart desires. She enjoys purchasing magnificent and beautiful automobiles for herself, like most of the celebrities. So, without further ado, let's have a peek at her car collection. These are the cars we can see in Katy Perry's garage. Number 1. Audi A5. The Audi A5 is Katy Perry's daily car to drive. It's one of Audi's coolest and most straightforward vehicles. There are 5 seats available. The A5 is equipped with a 2-litre diesel engine that generates 188 brake horsepower at 3,800 to 4,200 RPM, with a 7-speed automated transmission. It accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 7.9 seconds. The car's top speed is 235 km per hour. It costs approximately $52,500. Katy has been seen driving this vehicle on a daily basis. This is the one from Katy Perry's own collection of automobiles. Number 2. Maserati GranCabrio. If you are familiar with celebrity vehicle collections, you are aware that the GranCabrio is a symbol of status and pride. This beast can be found in the garages of many Hollywood celebrities. It is a convertible automobile with 4 seats. The Maserati GranCabrio 4.7 V8 is the top model in the GranCabrio family. With an automatic transmission and an MSRP of $365,500, it has a mileage of around 6.89 kilometers per litre. Number 3. Tesla Model S. The Tesla Model S is a 5-door, liftback, all-electric sedan manufactured by Tesla. On the 22nd of June 2012, it was made available worldwide. Model S boasts the longest range and fastest acceleration of any electric vehicle currently in production, with a top speed of 249 km per hour and a 0 to 100 time of under 2.8 seconds. It is powered by a dual motor system that produces 825 brake horsepower and 1,300 pound-square-feet of torque. It is one of Tesla's CEO Elon Musk's favourite automobiles. It has the widest range currently offered. It is nearly $115,000 in price. Number 4. The Mini Cooper. The Blondes, an American design duo, produced the new Life Ball Mini in Katy Perry's style, which is a pink and black leopard look. In 2009, Mini supported the Life Ball for the 9th year in a row. The 17th Life Ball, which took place on May the 16th, 2009, marked the start of a 4-year cycle, with the elements air, water, earth and fire reflecting both artistically and metaphorically the premier emblems of life in their incarnation. Mini has a fantastic opportunity to highlight its socio-political commitment at Europe's largest AIDS charity event. Number 5. Ferrari California T. Katy Perry owns a Ferrari California, which she is quite proud of. In 2014, Ferrari released the California T variant. Its technical spec are as follows. It has a 90 V8 4.2 litre turbocharged petrol engine with a 7-speed automated transmission that produces 483 brake horsepower. It is a coupe vehicle that can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 3.7 seconds and achieve a top speed of 312 kilometers an hour. Ferrari's design never ceases to excite, and this vehicle is no exception. Number 6. BMW 3 Series. BMW 3 Series automobile is one of BMW's coolest and most straightforward vehicles. There are 5 seats available. The Series 3 is equipped with a 3-litre petrol engine that produces 382 brake horsepower and an 8-speed automated transmission. It accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 4.4 seconds. The car's top speed is 250 km per hour and it costs approximately £42,500. Number 7. Vintage Mercedes Ponton. Katy Perry owns a Mercedes Ponton vintage vehicle. Ponton has a total power output of 74 brake horsepower and a top speed of roughly 150 km per hour. Katy Perry and John Mayer were spotted in a vintage Mercedes-Benz Ponton convertible travelling around Santa Barbara. It's a silver automobile. Number 8. Fisker Karma. Katy Perry is a person who works for the environment's good. After a few tours, she discovered that her tour would necessitate a large number of vehicles. Her equipment is massive and it takes a long time to carry it from one location to another. Cars, however, contribute significantly to air pollution and the environment is harmed by that. So, to prevent that as much as she can, Katy Perry once purchased all 5 of her personal helpers a Fisker Karma, a £102,000 luxury electric automobile. Yes, you heard that correctly. Perry is always looking for innovative ways to cut down on pollution. The Fisker Karma is a green car for the wealthy or an environmentally conscious supercar. Almost all celebs have something in common. They've all faced hard challenges and learnt to be resilient while living life to the fullest. As a result, you can learn a lot from such people. With that said, I want to share one of her quotes, which is also one of my favourites. If you're presenting yourself with confidence, you can pull off pretty much anything. I believe we can all think of an exact example for this quote. Sometimes we approach the situation with confidence, knowing what to do and feeling good about ourselves, while other times we approach the situation with no confidence at all. So how did it turn out? In the first case, you make a positive impression on those around you. However, in the second situation, you're likely to go unnoticed. Confidence is a truly lovely thing to wear because it not only makes a positive impression on others, but it also improves your entire appearance and self-perception. When we are confident, I believe we are mostly ourselves. What are your thoughts on the matter? Let me know in the comments section below. Thank you for watching this episode. If you want to see other celebrity car collections, let me know in the comments below. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this video and channel, since that'll help us make more content like this for you to enjoy in the future.